Hello, welcome back to yet another healthy vlog. I'm Gareth Grundling. Today we're going to be speaking about fasting for fat loss. First and foremost, one of my absolute favorite books on the note of fasting, The Circadian Code, Dr. Sachin Panda, PhD. And here he outlines some of the excellent benefits that come with time-restricted eating, which we'll speak shortly about now. First and foremost, there is intermittent fasting and then there's time-restricted eating. There is also long-form fasting. That's a lot more in-depth. I won't speak about that now, potentially in another video. Intermittent fasting, the most common approach is 16-8, and that's 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. The difference pretty much between intermittent fasting and time-restricted eating is that the intermittent fasting allows you, I guess it's not against consuming coffee or tea, and that doesn't really count as breaking the fast, whereas in time-restricted eating that is the case, purely because when we consume or take in the coffee or tea, that causes a hormonal fluctuation and our body starts to actually process and work on that. So that's some of the basics between the two options available. I started with intermittent fasting a good couple years back, 4 or 5 years back. In the past 2 years, I've been focused on time-restricted eating and I've noticed a lot of excellent benefits. One of the interesting things on the note of fasting is that because we compress our eating window, on average, subjects will consume almost 20% of calories less than if they were eating basically on an open time frame. So that's one place that will trigger your fat loss and weight loss. Some of the benefits I've really noticed, first and foremost, fat loss for sure, and that of course correlates with decreasing body weight. I've significantly reduced my body weight from where it used to hover around consistently. Next on the list, and this really correlates maybe more to males, but there is an increase in natural testosterone, which is very much enjoyed. And this also does correlate with an increase in a bit of muscle, which most men are looking for too. One of the major benefits I've noticed is that I focus a lot better and I can focus for a lot longer because I have a lot more cognitive energy. And the reason that is because there's a lot less fluctuations because I'm not eating as regularly or over such a long period of time. So all those hormonal fluctuations don't really give me brain fog, so I'm able to actually dedicate myself and focus for hours at end. And I know that has a lot of benefits to a lot of people sitting in office jobs. Concluding, my personal favorite, although you may want to start with the intermittent fasting, my personal favorite has been the time-restricted eating, mainly because I've noticed a massive improvement in just hormonal functions, because my body and my hormones actually have enough time to do what they are designed to do. And the other big benefit is that I have a lot more recovery. Again, that correlates to the fact that our body is actually able to do what it's supposed to do, and it's not constantly digesting foods. If you know someone who is interested in fasting, who has been fasting, who is trying to lose some weight and fat pretty quickly, I'm sure that this can help. Please pass it along. I appreciate that support and I look forward to seeing you soon.